Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for coming back for another motivational cleaning video. Today I'm cleaning my car for the first time on camera. It's a very hot day and my neighbors are outside, so this video was a little awkward to film, but I got it done. I bought this car about 3 months ago. Her name is Storm and I love her so much. This car is kind of like my fourth child. Okay, not really, but I like to take good care of it. So on the inside, it's really dirty, mainly in the back seat where the kids sit. They eat and snack in here after school especially. In the front seat, I have some random stuff and balled up Panera receipts. The dashboard is very dusty. I keep a dusting glove in my car, but with the in and out, it gets really dusty right away. The first thing I'm doing is applying my sunscreen. I do not play with this Florida sun. It's 100 plus SPF, which is just what I need. My phone overheated several times while filming this video. I had to keep putting it in the deep freezer to cool down. Now I'm just going around the car to collect trash in my garbage bag and sort through some things so I can vacuum the inside. I was trying to get Emir's car seat out, but then I realized I had to detach it from behind. Then I felt like I was going to break a nail, so I didn't risk it. I just positioned it on top of the seats. This is the vacuum I'm going to be using. It's from Home Depot. There's a couple other attachments on here, but I decided just to use the standard one so I can get into the corners better. The mats in my Jeep are removable, so I'm just dusting them off and setting it to the side. I'll later wash those with the hose. I'm not sure if you guys can see this, you'll be able to see it later on, but there's a stain behind the driver's seat that I can't get out. I tried everything and it only worked a little bit, so I'll still be taking my car in to be professionally detailed. One of my followers suggested that I purchase seat covers, and yeah, I'm definitely going to do that after seeing the dents the car seat made in the leather. I'm using the Armor All Leather Care Wipes to wipe down all the leather surfaces. It had a weird smell, so I went inside to grab a glove. After I wipe everything, I went over with a clean microfiber cloth to buff it dry. Now I'm using these Protectant wipes to wipe hard surfaces. I read after and it didn't mention to be safe on screen, so I was like, uh-oh, what did I do? But it was fine though, I just wiped it off. I'm getting in between the vents and the dials and buttons all around the dashboard, the cup holders, everywhere that isn't leather, and then I'm going back over with a dry cloth.
But you don't even try, still I'm better with than without you. Oh, I'm on it, I want it, but why do you seem to call in your eyes? I can't tell if you're here or you're out there. Do you wanna be out there? You don't need to be Prince Charming to me. I just need this to be real.
For the back seat, I'm using these 7th generation wipes that I use for the bathroom to disinfect the kids' cup holders, the back of the seats where they kick, the inside of the door where they step to get into the car, and the handles and inner parts of the doors.
Still, every time, whatever it is, I keep on trying. 'Cause it ain't hard to forgive when you know what it's like. That's why I'm better with than without you. Oh, I'm on it, I want it, but why do you see?
Here I'm using the Method glass cleaner to clean the inside of the windows. There was tiny fingerprints all over. I didn't want to spray the product directly onto the windshield so I wouldn't have to go back over the whole dash again. So I sprayed it onto the cloth and then wiped it clean.
I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need a killer pregnant for me. Ooh, I don't need no fairy tale.
Now it's time to wash the car. I took a break after that to eat and feed the kids. They're sitting in the garage while I do this. I did tell them if they got too hot they could go inside because it was actually hotter at this point of the day. Using the hose is not one of my favorite things. Lizards like to hang out around this area. To wash my car, I'm using the solution that I found at Walmart. All the products I'm using in this video are from Walmart, by the way. It says to use 1 ounce for 1 gallon of water. I'm using this long scrub brush to scrub the car. I'm washing in sections, then immediately rinsing to make sure the soap doesn't have time to dry down. Now that it's all clean, I'm going to buff it dry with this absorber cloth. This did a really good job at drying without watermarks. My dad had one of these. It wasn't pink. It was like a cow skin type of thing, I think. It was my favorite step in washing my dad's truck when I was younger. For the tires, I'm using the Armor All Extreme Tire Shine. The directions say to just spray it on and let it dry. Now I'm washing off the car mats with just water and setting them out to dry. Now I'm using Rain-X for the outside of the windows. If you've never heard of Rain-X, it's a solution that you spray onto your windows and wipe it off. It says it's streak-free, but it really isn't. It rains a lot in Florida, so when the rain hits it, it'll just like beat up and roll off. It looks pretty cool too. My dad put me onto this. That is it for this video. Our car is nice and clean now, and I always keep a Mrs. Meyers room refresher in here, so I'm spraying that. It's the honeysuckle scent, one of my favorites. I went inside to change my top and freshen up before we left because I had to go pick up groceries, but when we got back, I took a nice shower. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave it a like and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any more of my future uploads. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all in my next video.